Work. There are few things more difficult, laugh, than getting lipstick out of a blue collar. For a few things, we work. Work like lipstick on a blue collar, like 3 jobs and the sex we still can't afford to have, like a sex worker. Fancy feet fantasies of strawberry toes dipped in fondue faces while we rest in the heel of society. I will never let him have my feat of running, kicking, and standing instead of lying down. 2, that pill drug skid marks down my esophagus after kicking and screaming across my tongue, awoke, took my longest finger out of me at 6 o'clock, erected it to 12, and shoved it past his sleeping nose. There is nothing sexy about eye sockets. When the perpetrator sleeps over, it's date rape, whether the patron paid or not. 3, my arms are longer than his sentence, rivet strong and smooth, sometimes for the fastening, the maturation of baby boys to maybe men, other times for the quickening of the removal of his sternum from my bosom, maybe baby, maybe not. These arms do not belong to him. They are open to me. 4, my ankles were pregnant with desperate housework when I collared him. Lipstick I did not recognize, perfume I did, but did not blame her for being a victim. Did not blame my hands for refusing to wash any more of his dirty shirts. Did not blame God for leaving his patriarchal paycheck, for putting my baby girl on my back, putting food and shelter on my shoulders, making a living off my behind. My brain cannot be judged by its cover, my complexion or my circumstance, not where I clock in or clock out. I have a degree in sociology and survival, and only one is coming in handy. 5, my daughter is my body of labor, a woman now, born from my rib, pushed from my pelvis, apple of my Eve, I named her Eden. She has nested with serpents and seen me serve leg, thigh, and breast to a tapeworm society that cannibalizes its women. She's seen my serviceable body parts removed and used to fill their holes. She's seen my heart overlooked, cast plate side like a gizzard. She's seen them eat me from the inside out. 6, she barely remembers my housewife days of not lifting a finger to her father, and him putting himself wherever he wanted, his fist as hard as he wanted. And I chose bait instead of the other B word. I chose pussy instead of prison because I'd rather teach her that there is dirt under every French manicure, that working girls get their behinds kicked for a living. That's a choice for some, less of a choice for others. But so is getting your butt kicked for love, for life. Teach her the difference between sale and sacrifice is the cost and the price, like the difference between pay equity and fair wage. Teach her the difference between high-risk career and poor life choices, that either way we have rights, even when they put their palms over our voices. I taught her that I'd rather give the street what her father repeatedly took, even pride. What she learned from me is the value of her body, for better or for worse. She learned not to stay for BS like relationships take work. Work takes work, and work consists of whatever a body is obliged to do.